Hello my friends and welcome back to Dragon Age 2. In yesterday's video, we wrapped up our quest out in the hunting grounds, killed a wyvern, dealt with some snobby, obnoxious baron, and yeah, I think that's everything. In today's video, we're going to head back to the chateau and keep working on our quest, the Heart of Many. Our update from yesterday said the heart is 1. Join Duke Prosper at the chateau. And we also had a Codex entry on wyverns. And it says, the wyvern, like its relative the dragon, has nearly been hunted to extinction. Wealthy Orlesians are particularly fond of the wyvern chase, although their servants and dogs take the risks while the noblemen merely accept the praise. It is the venom that makes the creature so valuable. It's used in potion making, alchemy, and the production of a rare and potent liquor called aquae lucidius. The minuscule quantity of the venom remaining in the aquae after distillation leads to a unique hallucinatory effect. Testimonies from a few of those fortunate enough to sample the costly concoction. I feel confused but happy. It was as though my soul took wing and floated about my head. I had a vision of my great-grandmother and found it oddly arousing. That's okay. I can see through time. So the venom makes you stoned, basically. Anyway, off to the chateau we shall go, and let's do one more click of all of our group members.
I am yours, as always.
Thanks, Vinners.
I never expected to meet you here, but I suppose it's a nice surprise.
Thanks.
Lovely time to be tromping through the forest, don't you think? Lovely time to be tromping through the forest, don't you think?
Not really, but okay. Off to the chateau we go now.
Right. Done with the wyverns and various nonsense. Back to the chateau?
Yep, let's end this hunt.
We're here for a reason. Let's take care of it.
I'm with you.
Different loading screens, it's nice.
I had a quick look around. There's one door into the castle that isn't under heavy guard.
And?
I can't get it open. And believe me, I tried. Bent a nice set of lockpicks in that stupid door. One of the Duke's guardsmen must have the key. They wouldn't just lock themselves out of the castle. I hope.
This could make a scene. That would explain a lot. I'll handle the guard. Well, let's go with sarcastic because I'm not really sure where any of these are going. And oh my goodness, that outfit Hawke is wearing is ugly.
Why else would the party be in the garden? He probably has someone breaking a window right now.
I could make that work, actually. But in the meantime, let's find someone with a key.
We shouldn't all go together. These snooty nobles will make a scene.
Yeah, search for another and keep watch, maybe?
Talus and I will look for the key. Get out of sight and watch for chevaliers or guards.
Let's see what we can find out. Come on.
Your Grace, this is the event of the season.
You have truly outdone yourself this time, Prosper.
Ah, at last our mighty heroine. The champion of Kirkwall has the honor of first kill this day. To hunt the wyvern on its own ground is to tempt fate, a terrible risk. But the prize... I present to you this belt crafted of fine wyvern skin. Wear it well and accept the accolades you're due.
I am due accolades, aren't I? Well, let's schmooze and just say you're too kind.
Thank you, Duke Prosper. I'm proud to be here.
Your humility, my dear Hawke, does you great credit. Do not mind Leopold. My pet is always so temperamental before dinner.
It is a strange pet. Does he do tricks, though?
I don't suppose Leopold knows how to fetch or play dead.
Alas, he seems to think it's our duty to amuse him. My friends, I officially welcome you all to Chateau Hain. Enjoy a taste of Orlesian hospitality.
Okay, new Codex, the Chevaliers. I remember as a child watching a column of Chevaliers parade down a wide avenue in Valrio, dashing knights on armored steeds, pennants snapping in the breeze. That rhymed. I have never forgotten. Most of the Orlesian aristocracy has ties to the Chevaliers. Joining the knighthood and dedicating one's life to the Empire is a tried and true method to improve one's social standing. It is not the obvious choice for landless nobles and noble children not in line to inherit. The knighthood welcomes both men and women, although it is rare for women to choose the harsh life of a chevalier over the gentle bliss of marriage and children, or the peace of the chantry. Those who do are following the footsteps of the first woman knight, Aveline, but we hope that not all meet as ghastly an end as she did. Sadly, some members of the order abuse their power to commit atrocities that would not be recounted here. All decent Orlesians know them to be no true knights. One day they shall answer to the Maker himself. I remember we met some merchant in Denerim when we were playing Origins with Edward about a woman and her brother who had to flee Orlais because of a chevalier trying to attack her, or he did attack her, either way. So we completed, well, where is it at? Side quest? No? I thought we completed a quest, but I must be wrong. Anyway, the heart of many mingle with the guests at the garden party to find a way into the Chateau Hain. The guards might have the key to the chateau. Talk to them. And then I got a belt. Maybe, but I'll look at that again later.
I see several men who might be captains in the Duke's Guard. One of them should have a key.
And how do you propose we get it from them?
How else? We ask nicely and tell them we'll give it right back.
Brilliant. Why didn't I think of that?
One of the guards should have the key we need.
Yeah, I also see Lady Elegant. Isn't she from Act 1, right? A caprice coin.
That doesn't look like a real gold sovereign.
Wishing well. Find some caprice coins to throw into the wishing well. Okay.
It's a caprice. Mother used to have a set of them when I was a child. You collect them from everyone you know, then cast them in the fountain and make a wish. It's an Orlesian high society game.
From the looks of this crowd, I guess nobody is in a wishing sort of mood.
Huh.
The obligations of society are so tiresome.
I know, it's so stressful being rich and a nobleman, isn't it? Like, good lord. Your life must be horrible. Well, let's start talking to people.
Stand back.
Okay.
My dear Hawke, do make yourself at home.
Stand back.
Kahir must like you, my dear Hawke. He's not usually so polite.
Okay.
The hunt was spectacular, was it not?
I guess.
I think it will be quite the interesting evening, don't you?
Maybe.
My dear Hawke, do make yourself at home.
All right, let's talk to Lady Elegant.
My. I never thought you'd actually attend, champion.
Neither did I. My plan is working well. Here I am. Well, yeah, my plan is totally working.
I was hoping it would be a shock. Part of my plan to become the most talked about noble in Thedas.
If I'm any judge, your scheme will succeed. What do you think of the party so far?
Let's ask questions. Anyone I should meet?
Recommendations for people I should shut up?
The gentleman over there is Ban Tegan of Ferelden,
Oh.
younger brother of the Earl of Redcliffe. And of course, there's Lord Cyril, Duke Prosper's son.
Anyone I should avoid?
Who are the worst in the crowd?
Do you see the two young ladies over there? That's Babette and Fifi de Lancey, daughters of the Comte de Lancey. Don't make eye contact. You'll thank me later.
Comte de Lancey. These names, I mean, obviously I recognize Ban Tegan and, I forget who the other one was, but, or some of these names sound familiar, but I can't quite put it all together, so. Well, it sounds like a school of sharks, to be honest.
I get the feeling that everyone here is a moment away from tearing each other apart.
Don't get between the Comtesse de Lancey and the wine, or we will certainly see bloodshed.
We should probably go mingle a bit more.
Sorry, Elegant. Places to go, canapes to eat. You know how it is.
Aw.
It was so nice seeing you, Hawke.
Yeah.
It was so nice seeing you, Hawke.
Okay, let's, I'm assuming I click on the fountain and throw the coin in, but let's Now, let's talk to the guards last. There's the Chateau Hain entrance. Let's talk to Comtesse Dulce de Lance.
Champion, I cannot thank you enough for
That's
your
right.
kindness to my poor Emile. I may have to enlist your services in finding him again. You were so good at it before. When he was in the circle, he wrote to me every day. Now I get nothing, not a word.
Yeah, I want to be sarcastic, but I'm sure he's fine.
He's probably just busy. You'll hear from him sooner or later.
But what is he wearing? He didn't take any respectable clothes with him. He will disgrace the family. I cannot bear to think of this any longer. Good day, messer.
She is so, like, not in the land of reality.
Always delighted to see you, champion. Always delighted to see you, champion.
Well, now I remember where her name was from. There's Tegan. Is that Liliana? It's Liliana. Is that my Liliana? But, okay, there's Gabriel. Let's talk to Tegan.
I'm sorry. I'm sure this sounds ridiculous, but I would swear I've seen you somewhere before.
Yeah, you were in the bar getting Alistair. I get that a lot.
You have no idea how often I've heard that.
You sound Ferelden. It's good to see another countryman here. There's Perrin, but he's peculiar.
Who is this woman, Tegan?
I'm very sorry, but I didn't get your name.
Hawke.
Hawke? Oh, the champion.
Tegan, I must speak with you right now about the horrible thing Dulce de Lance said.
Of course. Please, excuse me, Messer Hawke. A pleasure to meet you. If you speak to Ban Perrin, I don't advise you to bring up the Chantry or knickers.
Is that supposed to be... Because he got married to the... What was it? It was the little boy who returned the sword and gave them a bunch of money with him and his sister, and they met in, like, Denerim after everything was over. But she wasn't Orlesian. Is this supposed to be the awful wife of her brother? Ugh.
Yes, Isolde, I'll tell him the story about the undead. Please, excuse me, Syrah.
It is Isolde. Ugh, I hate that.
Yes, Isolde, I'll tell him the story about the
Please,
undead.
make yourself at home.
Please, excuse me, Syrah.
Mother used to love these coins. She never got to bring hers to the fountain.
Why not?
You don't get invited to fancy Orlesian parties when you marry an apostate.
Yeah. Okay, let's pick up... We'll talk to the guard later. It is Lily. Oh. Okay, hang on. Let's pick up
Another
the Caprice.
How many of these are there, I wonder?
I don't know. We're going to collect them until the quest completes, though. All right, let's save and talk to Liliana. Yay!
Sister Nightingale?
Champion, it is good to see you again under less dire circumstances. Talus?
Liliana, it's so lovely to see you again.
You look stunning this evening. Your hair is darling. Did you do it yourself?
You two know each other, I take it?
I get the distinct impression you've met before.
Oh, briefly. A long time ago.
You meet all sorts of people in Orle. It keeps life exciting.
It's nice to meet old friends, right, Talus?
Well, I'm glad you two had this chance to chat.
Yes, it was very fortuitous. We shouldn't take up more of your time, Liliana. I'm sure you have things that need attention. Right now.
Huh? That's awkward.
You know, I really like those shoes.
No, don't say nice things about these ugly shoes, Lily.
Enjoy the party. It's quite the event, you know. Enjoy the party. It's quite the event, you know.
Okay, Seneschal Bran is here? That's... You run into the strangest people, so let's talk to him.
Champion, what a surprise. Seneschal, dear, introduce me to your delicious friend.
Serendipity. This is Syrah Hawke.
Awkward. So, can we talk about something else now?
Well, lovely party, isn't it?
The canapes are interesting, aren't they? And everyone here is so upper class.
What an astute observation.
We should get moving. Lots of people to greet. It was a pleasure meeting everyone.
Don't be a stranger.
Okay.
Sometimes I wonder if we're at war with ourselves.
Okay.
Wherever I can get it, honey. Sometimes I wonder if we're at war with ourselves. Wherever I can get it.
So
honey.
I don't want to make a judgment or but did he just bring a prostitute to a fancy noble party? Like, is that what I'm getting? Maybe I'm wrong, but okay. Let's talk to Gabriel. Who is Gabriel?
You did well, Sirrah. Perhaps there is a hunter in you after all.
Is he one of the quest givers that I had yesterday or the day before yesterday's video?
You did well, Sirrah.
All right.
Perhaps there is a hunter in you after all.
Lost Scholar. Okay, Quartermaster. Let's see what's going on here.
An excellent party, I'm sure.
Okay, let's go shopping. Well, I bought another Caprice coin from the Quartermaster. Let's talk to the Lost Scholar here. He's the one who was naked in the forest.
Put what you found to good use. I discovered more social interests. Put what you found to good use. I discovered more...
Okay, so I found as many Caprice coins as I can, I think, right now. So let's... Can I go into these doors? I can. There's nothing here. All right. Wasn't there another one over this way, maybe? No. Well, I swear there was another door. No, this is the door to the Chateau Hain that's locked. Okay, well, let's talk to the guards.
Is something the matter?
Where's the privy? I was hoping for a tour.
I've come a long way to visit the legendary Chateau Hain. I'd be devastated to leave without seeing inside.
I've heard the music room is the envy of Orlais.
And the ballroom is the single greatest example of flooring in Thedas.
I'll die if I don't view those treasures with my own eyes.
Well, we can't have guests expiring. I'll see about getting you a tour.
Let me handle him. As soon as I have the key, we can signal the others.
My, what a big sword you have. Do they give those to all the chevaliers? So impressive.
Lovely party. Well?
He doesn't have it.
What?
He forgot he'd given the key to one of the servants. What kind of guard forgets that he's locked himself out of the castle?
Well, I mean, more excuse to party? No. Well, then we should find this servant.
No use standing here. Let's search.
Right. Nothing to worry about. This can still work. So let's find this servant. How many could there be?
A lot, I'm assuming?
One for every cheese tray?
I'm trying to stay positive, you know.
All right, now we need to... The chateau guards do not have the key. Perhaps a servant girl might have it. Okay, well, let's look for this servant girl. There's an elf servant right there. I wonder, can I talk to the guards again, though? Do they have anything new to say?
Enjoy your stay at Chateau Hain.
Okay, that's the one I talked to, but there was another one over here somewhere. There it is. There he is.
Can I help you?
The weather is terrible. I need a healer at once.
I've been stung by a bee. I think it's swelling. Maker, am I dying?
The swelling is almost as big as your head. Don't just stand there, man. Do something before it's too late.
If I die, make sure the world knows.
I died at Chateau Haine!
I cannot help you, madame. I'm afraid I don't have the key to the chateau.
Oh my gosh, that's the best thing ever.
Please, stop making such a fuss.
Is there another guard I can talk to?
Pardon me, Sir Guard, but could we have a moment of your time?
Anything for the Duke's honored guests.
Okay, let's go with another sarcastic one, because the last one was so great. 2 words, fashion emergency.
I've just encountered some Ferelden band wearing the same outfit as me. I need to change immediately.
Her ladyship cannot be seen like this. It would be an insult to 2 nations. There could be riots, wars.
A matter of social life or death. Get me into the castle now.
I can see this is a matter of utmost importance, but I'm afraid I do not have the power to help you.
Is Tegan wearing my clothes? That would explain why it looks so ugly. Oh my gosh, these are so great. I wish I would have picked the sarcastic one earlier, but I do look kind of like Seneschal Bran. Let's look at Tegan. Similar, but ugh, Isolde. What a horrible woman. Okay, well, let's quick save. These conversations are great. And talk to this elf servant.
Can I interest you in some Antivan olives? Or I have some smoked ham from the Androfels. They say it tastes of despair.
Wait, does it really? How can ham taste like despair? Why would anyone eat it if it did?
That's what the importer said. They all talk like that. This wine has notes of oak and springtime. This cheese tastes of sorrow.
I'm kind of full up on despair.
Who needs more despair in their diet? What is that good for?
I've heard that artists are fond of it.
I don't suppose we could have a peek at the kitchens. I'd love to see this hopeless dish in all its glory.
I don't know. I shouldn't leave my post.
Oh, well, come on, it'll be fun.
What a scandalous reprieve from olive duty. Think of what the other servants will say.
The upstairs maids will be so jealous when they find out. Very well. Follow me.
I know, right? They treat you like part of the furniture. I'm surprised they don't sit on us.
Avoid the cheese plate. Terrible. Have you got the key?
I'm usually better at this. She didn't have the key either. This isn't supposed to be so complicated.
Okay, well, yeah, I hope there is a backup plan at this point.
Maybe we could steal dessert spoons and start tunneling under the wall.
That's not terrible. Hang on to that idea. The servant says she gave it to the Duke's son, Lord Cyril. Let's find him and hope he didn't pass it on to his father. So, Lord Cyril.
Okay, I don't remember talking to him. Oh, no, we didn't talk to him. Now he's active over here. Okay, well, let's save again and talk to Lord Cyril.
Excellent. Join us, champion. We were just discussing your famous confrontation with the Kunari leader.
You must tell us the tale. It was the talk of Denerim for months.
You have never been to Chateau N, yes? Please, allow me to give you this caprice. It's an old custom. My mother spoke often of Leandra. They were great friends when they were young. It's a shame neither could be here.
Where are your knickers this time, Perrin?
Shut up, you painted shrew!
What entertaining manners our guests have. Don't you agree, Hawke?
Yeah, totally. Talus needs a word for you. This lady has a message. Well, let's try this lady has a message, maybe?
Talus here has a message for you, Lord Cyril. It seems to be urgent.
This should only take a moment, my friends. Enjoy the party in my absence.
No, I don't have the cheese tray. You're mistaking me for... I was hoping we could just... Fine, I'll put that in the trash.
That wyvern blood has some kick, doesn't it?
This is officially my worst night ever.
Not Lord Cyril's type?
Maybe he just doesn't like elves. Or women. Well, you've got one of those factors covered. He has the key. Go get it.
Okay.
What? It's your turn, Hawke. Go on.
Yeah, can things ever go smoothly?
Seems like I could save time and just assume a plan will fall apart from the start.
It hasn't fallen apart. It's just, not entirely cooperating with reality.
Okay.
Just go try something. So good luck with that.
Thanks.
All right. Mingle. Okay, the Talus was unsuccessful and obtained the key from Cyril. Someone else should step in. Well, before we do that, he did mention something about tossing the Caprice coins in the fountain, which makes sense. So let's go and do that. I think I have 4 now, maybe? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4.
So is that it? That's the whole game?
I'd like to thank all the little people who made this moment possible.
Let's just get going.
Yeah. And I guess that's it? All available coins have been thrown into the fountain. All right, well, that was relatively easy. Let me go and try to, I don't know, flirt my way through
Tell
this.
the elf that her pleas are for nothing. She's pretty enough, I suppose. No doubt there are some men who would like that sort of thing.
Well, it looks like I can flirt with him, attack him, or say no comment. I really don't want to flirt with him. He's kind of gross. So let's say no comment.
I don't know what to say.
I've never had a vindictive temper, madame. Fetch me a glass of wine, and we will say all is forgiven.
Okay.
Well, did you get the key?
No. Somehow I'm getting him a drink.
Oh, that's perfect. I've got a drug we can slip in his wine. He'll sleep like a baby. We can search him for the key.
Do I want to know why you're carrying around a sedative? I probably don't.
No, we probably don't. So let's go find a glass of wine. Here.
There. Give that wine to Lord Cyril and just try to act casual.
Okay.
Your wine, Lord Cyril. Words cannot express how sorry I am for the hardships you've endured at the hands of my friend.
By nature, I am very forgiving. We will let bygones be bygones. Andraste, the wine has gone straight to my head. I feel...
Thank you.
You have it! Tell me you have it.
We have it.
Was there ever any doubt?
Good. Then we can find the jewel and get this over with.
See, why do I feel like you're not telling me the truth, Talus? Okay, second thoughts?
You don't sound that excited.
It's simply been a long time coming. That's all.
This jewel is that important to you?
Yes, I suppose it is. I want this part of my life finished.
Maybe we should stay. Well, let's see how sarcastic that is.
So soon? I heard they were just about to bring out the candied nug. I want to see that.
Let me ruin it for you. It tastes like forgotten aspirations.
Oh, you have crushed all my hopes and dreams.
Let's find that door and get inside.
Yes, let's find that door and get inside. Update says, mingle with the guests. Oh, no, wait. Use the key to the side door to enter the chateau. Well, we will do that, but we are going to do that tomorrow because we are at time for today and I don't want to go over again. Tomorrow we'll go into the chateau, find this jewel, which I feel like isn't a jewel because, you know, Talus, and go from there. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again tomorrow with another new Dragon Age 2 video.